Binatikos ni Pangulong Duterte si Magdalo Representative Gary Alejano matapos magpahayag ang mambabatas na maghahain siya ng karagdagang reklamo laban sa Pangulo hinggil sa umano'y pagpayag nito sa mga aktibidad ng China sa Benham Rice. Ayon kay Pangulong Duterte, kung nais ni Alejano na makipaglaban sa bansang China, ay maaari na siyang mauna. Nagbabalik si Jervis Manang.
Binalata ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte si Congressman Gary Alejano ang mambabatas na naghain ng impeachment complaint laban sa kanya. Bukod kasi sa naunang reklamong kanyang inihain sa mababang kapulungan, nagbabalak pa raw si Alejano na maghain ng supplemental impeachment complaint para naman sa pagpayag ng Pangulo sa China na magsagawa ng research sa Benham Rice. Pero kung boxing ang labanan, knockout na si Alejano sa mga banat ng Pangulo.
For what? If he wants to fight with China, he can lead. I will be glad to send him as the first batch of delegation of Filipinos who want to take the Spratly Islands and all of those be occupied now. Sige, siyang mauna. Maraming galit na nangyari sa ganon. Ako, it would be slaughter for the Filipinos to do that. Yung kanyang tapang-tapangan, wag mo nang do not compare me with you. You're all cowards. Alam ninyo, nakita yung kagitingan ninyo noong nag-mutiny kayo, mga walang hiya kayo. You just disturbed the public peace, shouting invectives against government. Nagwarawara kayo ng mga armas doon. Nag-agaw kayo ng hotel. That's the only one that you're capable of doing, to invade the hotel and then thereafter to surrender.
Dagdag pa ng Pangulo, puro kayabangan lamang ang ipinakita ni Alejano, gayong wala naman siya umanong nagawa para sa bansa.
Huwag mo na akong pakitaan ng mga yabang. I mean, ano bang ginawa nila? Yung grupo nila. What have you done to the country? Nothing. Except to make noise. And that really happened during your mutiny. Na hindi kayo kasi you were forgiven by a president na ewan ko. And you enjoyed your freedom now because of one man. But what you did to the country was really something out of. Tapos kayo mayabang. Ano pinagyayabang ninyo na you had your chance to show your bravery? Do not with me. May panahon na dapat lumaban kayo. Yung itlog ninyo, dumating naman dyan sa bunganga ninyo.
Dagdag pa ng Pangulo, wala tayo sa posisyon para girahin ang China. Pero darating daw ang araw na kukumprontahin niya sila tungkol sa arbitral ruling sa The Hague kung saan nakapuntos ang Pilipinas. Sabi niya, gagawin niya lang ito kapag nagsimula na ang China na kumuha ng mga minerals at mga resources sa Benham Rice. Ang Benham Rice ay isang underwater landmass sa silangan ng Luzon na may sukat na 13 milyong ektarya. Pinaniniwala ang marami itong depositong langis. Hindi ito bahagi ng teritoryo ng Pilipinas pero bahagi ito ng ating extended continental shelf kaya tayo lang ang pwedeng mag-exploit ng natural resources nito. Kamakailan lang ay may nakita mga surveillance ships ang China dito at nauna nang sinabi ng Pangulo na may agreement sila para makapasok ang China sa Benham Rice. Para sa PTV News, Jervis Manahan, Nipido, Myanmar.
Miniliit lamang ni House Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez at ng ilang senador ang inihaing impeachment complaint ni Magdalo Party List Representative Gary Alejano sa Kamara laban kay Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. Ayon kay Speaker Alvarez, malinaw na gawa-gawa lamang ni Alejano ang mga reklamo laban sa Pangulo. Kaugnay nito, isang simpleng good luck naman ang naging mensahe ni Senador Panfilo Ping Lacson kay Alejano, habang naniniwala naman si Senador Manny Pacquiao na hindi ito magtatagumpay, lalo na't walang basehan ang reklamo at buo pa rin ang suporta ng taong bayan kay Pangulong Duterte. Napuna naman ni Senador Sherwin Gatchalian ang timing ng paghahain ng reklamo na tila bahagi ng isang concerted plot.
Sa ibang balita, kinuwestiyon ng Malacanang ang pagsusumite ni Magdalo Party List Representative Gary Alejano ng impeachment complaint laban kay Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte sa huling araw ng sesyon ng Kongreso. Sa isang pahayag, sinabi ni Presidential Spokesperson Undersecretary Ernesto Abella na magbibigay ito ng pagkakataon sa oposisyon upang sirain ang puri ng Pangulo ng halos 1.5 buwan. Bukod kay Congressman Alejano, may ilan din anyang mga senador at matataas na opisyal ng pamahalaan na sangkot umano sa paninirang ito upang maprotektahan ang kani-kanilang pansariling interes.
Good luck. That is the message of Senator Panfilo Lacson to the Magdalo Group following Alejano's filing of an impeachment complaint against President Duterte. On the other hand, Senator Manny Pacquiao doubted that the impeachment complaint will succeed given that it has no legal basis and the support of the Filipino people to the president remains strong. Meanwhile, top legal advisors of the chief executive also expressed confidence that the said complaint would not prosper. According to Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre II, the impeachment complaint has no factual and legal basis. Solicitor General Jose Calida echoed Aguirre's position, saying those who want to unseat the president must be dreaming.
Okay, ganito lang po yan. Pag wala po tayong ginagawang kalokohan, katarantaduhan, hindi tayo corrupt, hindi tayo protector ng droga, hindi tayo addict, hindi tayo mga drug lord. Ang sarap mamuhay ngayon sa Pilipinas, ha? Oh, safe na safe ka, ligtas. Yan ang gusto natin, Pilipinas, ligtas, hindi pa urong, pasulong. Pero nangyari po ngayon, parang nanggugulong iba, mga kaibigan. Ito, impeachment. Dapat sufficient, informed, and in substance, questionably po yun, ha? Burden of proof. Nasa isang taong nag-aakusa. Ito halimbawa, sa isang Representative Gary Alejano, magpalabas ka ng ebidensya. Yung ebidensyang hindi po prutas ng nakalalasong puno. Mahirap po yun. Dapat mag-i-stand po yan. Sufficient, informed, and in substance, dapat naayon po yan sa batas. Ibig sabihin yan, in fact and in law. Pag-question po yan, hindi uusad yan. Not considering the fact, super majority ngayon ng Kongreso. Hindi na po question yun. Pero ang dapat natin tutukan dito, mga kaibigan, isa ako sa mga sumusuporta laban sa illegal na droga. Sino ba naman ang ayaw mawala ang drugs? Sino ba naman ang ayaw mawala ang shabu? Kahit hindi pa Pangulo, kahit na pagkatapos ng termino ng Pangulong Duterte, ang inaasam-asam ko, sana'y tuloy-tuloy itong ginagawang political will laban sa illegal na droga. Kung sino mang uupo dyan pagkatapos sa Pangulong Duterte, suportado po ninyo ako. Lalo na sa kampanya laban sa illegal na droga. Ito, 8,000 extrajudicial killings ko, no? Klaro natin. Sinabi ng Pangulo na Malacanang, hindi po kinukondon ng gobyerno. Ito pong extrajudicial killings. Malinaw po yun. Sinabi ng Pangulo, okay, mga pulis, lumabas kayo. Arestuhin ninyo ang mga drug lords. Arestuhin ninyo ang mga may mga standing warrant of arrest. Pag lumaban, pag nakipagbaril, alangan na maunahan kang barilin. Barilin mo. Yun ang nangyari. Ngayon, ang iba dyan, mga sindikato na mismo nagpapatayan. Kaya nga mayroon tayong death under investigation. Sila nagpapatayan. Kahapon, may nahuli po dyan sa Tagaytay Street. Yan po sa Maynila. Nahuli. Hindi po napatay. Ang dami pong nahuhuli. Ang dami pong sumusuko. Ang dami pong nire-rehab ngayon, mga kaibigan. Yung mga namamatay, yung mga lumalaban sa police legit operation. Yung iba dyan, lumulutang sa Pasig, sila nagpapatayan. Masyadong exage naman itong 8,000, no? Ghost employees ng Davao, rehash, matagal na, mga kaibigan. Bakit hindi final dati? Hindi uusad yan, sabi nga nila, no? Kasi nga, numbers game, titingnan, sufficient, informed, and substance. Culpable violation, yung sinasabing Benham Rights, bakit? Pumirma ba ng treaty yung Pangulo? Wala namang treaty pinirmahan nagsalita. Pero in fact nga, sinabi ng Pangulo, magpapadala tayo ng barko dyan. Pangalagaan natin yan ang ating Benham Rights, mga kaibigan. Usad Pilipinas, patuloy sa pag-unlad Pilipinas, ligtas na Pilipinas, yan po ang aking pong dasal. Ampo ginako na hantod sa hantod, hantod matigwang na ko nining kalibutan ng mga igsoon.
In 2003, the Magdalo launched a mutiny to defy President Arroyo. It was a rebellion against graft and corruption. 10 years after, 2 of the corps of officers which led the revolt were elected as partyless solons for the 16th Congress with a mandate from our people. Believing in their cause, what is their mission? And joining us tonight on News Live is Congressman Gary Alejano. Good evening, sir, and welcome to News Live.
Good evening, nation and our armed forces. our brother Senator Trillanes actually passed a bill that became a law, the new AAP modernization law, and it extended the term of the modernization in our country, in our armed forces. So I believe we need more support for our armed forces.
So now more often, many of our soldiers retire and yet the benefits due to them are not given. How will you address these concerns when you're in Congress?
Of course, we will have consultation with our retired and find out the causes of these delays and the problems they encountered, and then we'll be able to push for a bill that will address the problems, especially the not only the benefits but also the medical aspect of the issue, because retired are old already, they need attention. So I think we need to focus more on their medical benefits.
Mm-hmm. So a grateful nation should reward our soldiers for their service. What other benefits will you push for our active soldiers?
You know, it's very hard to be a soldier because your life is in the line. I think we should push for giving them insurance, because the families are left behind will not be able to survive if the soldier dies. So we need to give them assurance or insurance so that in one way or the other will be given benefits even after their loved ones pass away. And additionally, one most important being a soldier is the housing issue in the organization. We need to provide housing for our soldiers.
So in this coming 16th Congress, there were some bills in the previous Congress that weren't passed, like the FOI bill and also the anti-political dynasty bill. Are you in favor of this, and what other are you going to push once you're in Congress?
Yes, the FOI bill, we are in favor for its passage because it promotes transparency in our government. We need more accountability in our public officials. So we need to push for the passage of the FOI bill. Secondly, the anti-political dynasty, it's still under debate, but if ever it is put on the floor, we're going to support that bill.
Okay, sir. The AFP has fought two of the longest insurgencies in Southeast Asia, the Muslim Rebellion and the Communists. What support can you offer to the President's commitment in winning the peace?
The present peace effort of the government, especially with the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, is a welcome development because we have this hope to end the war in Mindanao, and of course with our experience in the field, especially in battlefield, we'll be able to provide insights and consultations and in the passage of the Bangsamoro framework. And also can ask or provide consultation with our soldiers on the ground, especially on matters of peace and order.
Sir, and a final word from you?
Thank you for this opportunity for us to be heard, especially, as I said before, this is a new battlefield for us. But we are confident that as long as we know ourselves, we know what the direction we're taking, we're confident that we're going to effect change our country in this arena by pushing meaningful legislation for our country.
Okay, on that note, thank you very much for joining us here tonight at Newsline. That was Congressman Gary Alejano of the Magdalo Party List Group. Thank you, sir.